Maybe you want the dream perfect body. Well, you have to understand how you are able to build that. You have to understand what steps to take, what plan of action to build for the next year, what different problems that you might have to overcome. Maybe you haven't thought of the injuries that you might pick up. Maybe you haven't thought of the discipline that you might need in the morning. It all happens, it all comes, it's all problems that you have to face. But the more you are able to build your habits, the more easier it becomes because it's natural for you. It will become fluent and not a habit. It will become something that is normal to you, not something that is a discipline or hard to do. Instead, it will become fun, enjoyable. Cool, it might be enjoyable. It will become a necessity, not as important of a discipline for you, but it is still an effort, and that will never go away. It will still be something that is hard and will take up a lot of it. It's going to be challenging and difficult. It's not going to be easy, but you know what's to come because I have explained it to you. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but I have explained this to you. You are aware of it. And inside my community, it is explained more in depth, and I teach it more in depth, and you will learn about it more. You will learn how to be effective, how to be productive, how to be efficient in terms of your daily routines, your habits, how you progress, how you plan and execute, and how to deal with when you execute. And this is all available inside of my community. It's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, it's going to be difficult, but you know what is to come because I've explained it. You know the difficulties that might occur, and I talk about it more in depth in my community. So when you decide to join, when you are ready to join, you will learn from me personally and from my courses more in depth about how to learn from failure, how to be more efficient, how to be productive, how to level up, how to acquire skills and assets to your character, and how to be able to deal with the progression, how to navigate your life to your satisfaction, and how you want your life to play out, because you might not know what you want in your life because you haven't got any of these habits in your arsenal. You don't have any of these skills available towards you, but that's fine. You have so far to go, but the journey has to start now, and when it does, it can start in the community. It can start in my community. Habits are powerful, but the more you think about it, the more you'll put it off, the more you will worry about it. Just with me, just like what happened with me and jiu-jitsu, it took me ages to start, and yet it's not a discipline now, it's just an addictive activity. It's just something that's addictive, and a lot of the things that you try and turn into habits become addictions, become things that aren't a discipline because you are so comfortable in doing them. And you are capable of doing the habits that you want to do. The only thing that is holding you back is yourself, is your thoughts, is your brain. But what's right, me or your brain? What do you think is correct, me or your brain? So take this video away, learn from it, learn about yourself, jump into the deep end, but be prepared for what's to come. Be prepared for the difficulties of habits, what might come, like injuries, maybe social skills. You've come to the right place about social skills. If you explore how to be more social, you might get accused of being abusive or harassing people. You might get accused of, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, harassing. You might get accused of harassing people when all you're trying to do is be friendly. But the problem with that is you overthink it. Even though it's not something that you should be overthinking, you overthink it. And then you start to realize that it takes away so much of your life because one small thing has happened in your progress which you thought would go so easily. You didn't prepare for it. You weren't ready for it. But when it does happen, you won't expect it then and there. But you can learn from that. And the next time that it could come up, you are more prepared. And you are aware of what might happen from that, which is the powerful thing of life. Life is amazing if you live it the right way. And habits are where you start. Habits are what you build off. Skills are what you build off. But the more you think about it, the less rewarding it will be. Go ahead and join my community because it is waiting for you. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And go and have a good rest of your day. Peace out.